Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's Noble Beer Reviews. Today I have another beer from Dancing Gnome Brewing Company out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This is, I believe, yeah, this is the last beer in their Bird series, um, which is the second series that or second monthly series they've done. Last year in 2018 it was all different flowers. This year it was different birds. Um, this one's called Cooper's Hawk, but this is the December one. So this is the last one of 2019. Uh, and I forgot to look up before the video what hops are in this, but I will put it in the description. Um, this is, I think every beer in this series is 8%, and unless I misunderstood it, I think the malt profile is the same in every one of these, and it's just different hops. I don't know. I think that would make the most sense to do that, but I don't know for sure. But I think at least all the ones that I've had have all been exactly 8%, and this one is as well. So I'm gonna crack it open and see what we got here. Hope. Oh, there we go. I was hoping it would open cleanly because it fell out of the fridge. It won not today. At some other point, and the top of the can got dented. I don't know if you can see there. It's kind of all screwy. Uh, so sometimes if it messes up where you open the wide mouth, it won't open well, but it opened fine. That's the other thing too. I always forget that, like, that's just a thing now, is the wide mouth can. Like, I wonder how young and or old you have to be to remember pop cans. And I mean, when it changed, I think I was under 21. I think, I don't remember for sure, but I think. But I wonder how old or young you have to be to remember or not remember the normal size pop can holes. Um, I'm sorry, I'm going off topic here, but that's considered the wide mouth. It didn't used to be like that. It used to just be like it came straight down and around. It didn't go out like that, and I'm sure everyone listening to this probably knows that, but I don't know. Every once in a while, I see stuff like that, and it makes me think like, oh, that used to be I think it was Coors that came up with that. Like, oh, a special wide mouth can, and now it's just like that's what it is. It's weird. Um, anyways, to get back to the beer, because that's what we're here for. Uh, Pours a pretty hazy orange color with a rocky white head. It kind of looks like a Brett head, which I'm, assuming there's not any Britannomyces in this. Oh, that's stinky. um, Definitely dank. A lot of resin. There's some almost like cedar and kiwi character. I don't know. It's odd. It's something that's like lime, but it's more on the dank side than anything. That's really good. Uh, Again, as I said in the last Dancing Gnome video I did, this is a can that was made sometime between Thanksgiving and the end of the year, and I really wonder if all the stuff that I've heard is true, and Zach from Brew Gentleman has some influence on this beer, because this is really soft. There's no lingering bitterness at all. It's not like chalky or caramely either. There's a lot of candied orange. It's not like orange juice, but like those orange slices with the sugar on top, because this is a little bit sweet. But it's almost like candied orange peel too, because it's not like super juicy and pungent orange. It's kind of like more pithy, dried orange peel. But excuse me, I would still say it's like candy because it is kind of sweet. There's also if you get those little chunks of pineapples, they're like coated in not coated in like granular sugar, but they're almost coated in like a glaze or something like that. I kind of get that out of this too. Yeah, I don't know. This is another really good one. And again, I'm really curious what is in this, because it does have. There's definitely something like a triple C or West Coast hop character, but I also get some more of the new school hops in it. I think it's a nice blend of those things. So I'm really interested to see what's actually in this. It's very well balanced. I know I say that in like every video of an IPA that I really like, but to me that's very important in an IPA. So if it's not balanced, then I don't really want that. It has a little bit of a doughy malt character. The bitterness is it's enough to carry the sweetness, but it's not anything that sits on the back of the tongue or on the front of the tongue either. It's not. It's definitely not like boil hop bitter, but it's not like oversaturated IPA bitterness either. I think it's just really well rounded and easy to drink, and I definitely don't. Other than maybe like the body, it's not syrupy. It's just pretty substantial. I don't think that it's that I would really guess that this is 8%. I think it carries the alcohol pretty well too. I'm not getting any type of warmth in the throat or anything either. On my scale of buy, drink, dump, this is definitely a buy, but that would be making the assumption that I could buy this again, but I can't because they don't have it for sale anymore, and it's a one-off beer. So, on the scale, it's definitely a buy, but if we're just being realistic about the product, I'm not going to say it's a drink or dump either because it's above that, but I guess I'll just say it's a buy, but I can't recommend it to anybody because you can't get it anymore. Not that they don't make a bunch of other IPAs just like this, but this one, in general, like the other 4 or 5 that I've had recently, since I think they've made a brewer change, or at least they've had some influence from someone else who wasn't there before. Sorry, I was coughing there for a second. It seems like their stuff has really gotten a lot better, so I'm happy about that, and a little more faith in buying some more of their stuff when I go to Pittsburgh. But I think that's all I got on this one. For sure, a buy for me. But please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.